today we'll talk about the 6 harmonies. 6 harmonies, 3 external, 3 internal. 3 internal harmony is heart and mind in harmony. Force and chi harmony. And then tendon and bone harmony. 3 external harmony is shoulder and the quad harmony, elbow and the knee harmony, hand and leg harmony. Heart and mind in harmony is very simple but hard to do. That means you focus on what you are doing. So don't watch TV and do your homework at the same time. That is the opposite. And so focus or meditation, same thing. So you focus on what you are doing. That is the heart and mind harmony. Force and chi harmony. That is so-called the silk reading in Tai Chi. And others, they may have other description, but the same thing. We talk about the force is inward and downward. So our so-called sing the chi to the dantian, but actually not really sing the chi to the dantian. We sing the chi to the yongchuan. That is the kidney line, the first one. Now they use the symbol K1. We sing the chi to K1. So the force is not really force, but it is force because gravity is the force. So we use the gravity. So what do we use the gravity is relax the shoulder, relax the chest. So when we relax the shoulder, what happens? Our weight drop to the leg. So that is the Wu Qi Shen Fa. So another thing is Shou Fa, the hand method. How do our hand goes? That is the hand method. Shen Fa, the body method. And then Bu Fa, for the leg is Bu Fa, is the step method. And all these are the same as or related to, or the same as the 6 harmony. Harmony, this word is not really a good word to translate, but I did not find any other better word in there. The meaning is very limited. We can discuss it later. So the force. So we don't use the any direction force, but we just use our body weight. So we don't need to rely on any other external tools, but our own body. Our body has weight. So as long as we drop the weight to the bottom of the feet, so that is why force, we don't use force, but we use gravity instead of so-called the intentional force. Intentional force, for example, this is forward, forward, right? Left, right and left, right? So forward, I kick forward, I kick backward, I kick sideward. So these are force. Force has direction. Right? Gravity has only one direction. Gravity is force. Right? So somebody drop, I drop the cup, or I drop the cup. It dropped to the ground and then broke it. So it is a force, the gravity, break the cup. So we use a specific force, which is gravity. So that is why force and chi harmony, they go together, they combine. Harmony, that word is in Chinese word is called he. So this word has a meaning of combine, like the two lips close. So that is combined. And this kind of close is the same thing as harmony. That word, the meaning of that, it has a combined force. So when our force is going down, which means gravity, relax the shoulder, Relax the chest, relax the rib, relax the ab, open the core. So what do we feel in there? Isn't it our weight drop down to the bottom of the feet? So we sink all the way down to the kidney line, number one, the try. That is in the 1/3 and 2/3 of our feet. So this is not accurate. This is longer in the hand, but in the feet, this part is 2/3, that part is 1/3. From the toe to that hole in there, the arch, that is 1/3, and then from the arch to the heel, that is 2/3. That is the meridian point. We sink to that point. So relax the shoulder, chest, ribs, ab, and open the core. So that is so-called the body method. And that is part of the internal harmony. Force and chi harmonize. So when it is harmonized, it creates what is the word? Resonance. We create resonance. So we are in the same frequency. The force and the chi in the same frequency, the harmony. It's okay, use this type of parable. It's only a parable. Then that is why I always say force need to go down, downward and inward. So how do we do? Relax the shoulder, chest, rib, and open the core. And then the knee go in. Open the core, isn't it? This wrap out in this way. And then the knee go in. The toe go in, heel go up, isn't it? Spiraling. Downward and inward. Spiraling, go down. And that is why in Hongkong the same thing. Two knee in a bow stand, isn't it? The knee need to go in. In a horse stand, the knee need to go in. You cannot do this to do a horse. Need to be. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. So the horse in here, all of the muscle or qigong, the knee need to go in. It cannot go out the knee. So that is the knee goes in. Therefore, the body weight, that is the force, the body weight. So for Sanfa, the body weight go down to the bottom of the feet. So the force and the chi, isn't it? We sink the chi down. What does it sink to the chi down? It's the body weight. So force and chi in harmony, inward and out. Then how about we punch? That is why we park in there. We rotate. So we punch in the chin style, the punch. In the back frame, punch. So the rotation in there is this knee, this knee go in, this quad hook this way. So the body turn that way. I punch my right hand. So that is the, later on I'm talking about the 5 sections. The last one is the punch, is a releasing of power, so-called jing. That is the force and chi, harmony. How? This force, go forward. Now this is forward force. Because I didn't turn, I locked my knee. So this forward. But when we punch, when we turn to punch, so it's this leg, because I dropped the weight to the left leg. Left leg pull back, isn't it? The body go down this way. So this force, the punch, is not by the hand, this muscle nor this muscle. It's by the sinking of the force. So that is number 2. Force and chi harmony. Before the punch is this way, isn't it? So I turn to the right to lower the gun in here, and then the punch. So that is the second harmony. So I upload this one and I make the next